What's going on, my wonderful Retro Squad? This is your boy Retro Quin, and today we're going to be checking out another song from Alan Stone. Y'all told me to make sure that I check out his song Unaware, and to make sure that I do the one where he was in his mother's living room. So I know this is going to be a very, very special treat, and I did see the video was 14 years old at the time of me recording this, so I'm really interested to see like what he gonna sound like, what he gonna look like, just how everything gonna go, especially since I checked out a recent video when he's a lot, like much older and stuff. So we finna check it out. Alan Stone, Unaware, live from his mother's living room. And y'all definitely give me some more suggestions for Alan Stone also, but we finna check this out. The Alan Stone.
Deficit grows. You spend more than you own. Well, Papa always said to me, well, keep a close eye on your authority.
Y'all, this is so beautiful. And to go back and listen and see a younger Alan Stone, I could tell, like, even though his voice, like his voice doesn't sound bad at all right here, like it's very beautiful, but I could just tell like he's a much younger and it's not as developed as what it is now. But if I never would have heard what he sounded like he still looked like an adult, right? I don't even know how old Alan Stone is, but me hearing him sing now, like if I would have never heard him sing before, then I wouldn't have had anything to necessarily compare it to. But I could just tell the difference since he's much older now. His voice is a lot more developed. He got a lot more, I guess like vocal training and stuff like that. But this is very beautiful right here, and I got a special appreciation for this because for the ones that's been following my channel, y'all know that I do have a little bit of a history in music, like playing drums, playing keyboard, but majority of the drums, that's like where my first love is at when it comes to musical instruments and stuff. So me hearing the guy playing the drums on real simple tone, playing on the snare, the hi-hat, stuff like that, like it's sounding very good. And then the guy playing on the keyboard sound like he has an organ tone that he has it set to, so it's giving me like those real nostalgic old school church type vibes. So everything is being brought together perfectly, and then of course Alan Stone's voice is just a cherry on top, man. So just really bringing everything in together. But I really love it, and I'm enjoying this so far though.
You say that you can. Do is push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear.
Let me go back real quick. Like I said, y'all, I'm really in love with the drummer right here. Like bringing those sticks to the side so that you could get that wood tap sound on the side of the snare drum. It's something about that sound right there, especially when they broke it down and just kind of like they broke down the music, and then kind of gave Alan Stone that lead, so to speak. You know, he playing the guitar. Now I'm not really like familiar with like the terminology for guitar playing and stuff like that. I do have a cousin that's very very talented on the guitar, so I used to love to listen to him play it and stuff. But I know it's like a bass guitar, a lead guitar. Those are the only two that I know right off the top of my head. Even though I know that there's a lot of others, but for Alan Stone to be singing and playing the guitar, I've always thought that was just like an amazing talent to be able to sing and play or I just say another instrument in general, singing and playing another instrument like simultaneously. That's so amazing to me, man. Like, cause it's a certain rhythm that you have to be able to hold in your head. Also, while you holding certain notes while you singing and stuff too. So everything just beautiful right now.
Push, pull, tear, but can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear, but can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull,
Bass.
tear. And every day, but taxes increase. So is this our land or is this our lease?
I love it. Get up here,
Papa said, son, it's the land of the free. Well, Lizzie broke his back trying to make ends meet. Hey, you say that you care, and I was unaware.
Man,
You say that you care, and I was unaware. 'Cause all you do is push,
That
pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. We can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, tear. Oh, push,
it's beautiful.
pull, tear.
Okay. Boy. Boy, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Boy. Man, listen at that range. Oh my God, listen at that range, man. And like the thing that I love about this, it feels so raw and so like really, really authentic, man. And I always tell people when you got like musicians and stuff and you listening to them playing and stuff, you could tell people like of course they talented. You could definitely tell they talented, but you can kind of tell when musicians are kind of going through the motions just doing it, and then you could tell when they actually feel the music. And when I'm like I'm literally getting goosebumps now just talking about it, because I can remember these times from me playing and like in church and stuff like that. I can remember it so vividly. But when you actually feeling the music and feeling the instruments that you playing, it's almost like you intertwine and you connected as one. And I could tell like just with their body language, like even facial features and like just the way that everything sounds and stuff, they aren't just playing just to be playing and going through the motions. Like you could tell like they really have a love for this and they really feel the music that they playing. And Alan Stone, man, like his voice, like the power and the range that's in his voice. Even with, like I say, this is 14 years ago, so like just the dynamic range that he has, man. Especially when he hitting those higher notes and reaching up higher and higher. It's just almost like you could just hear it just spreading throughout the entire living room, man. But this is amazing right here, and I appreciate y'all for suggesting this song though. But I want to go back and just listen to a little bit of it, man. Like this amazing.
Can't stretch it any farther. Push, pull, down. Open up your toothpaste. Push, pull, down. Can't stretch it any farther. Push, down. Can't stretch any farther.
Beautiful. Very beautiful, y'all. Very beautiful. And I appreciate y'all so much for suggesting this particular song right here from Alan Stone. And I'm glad that y'all did, specify the one where he performed in his mother's living room. Like it's so amazing, man. But like I said in the beginning, and like I said in the other Alan Stone video that I have up on my channel, if y'all have more suggestions from Alan Stone that y'all want me to get up on the channel, or even other artists, musicians and stuff that's along these lines, y'all feel free to drop it down below in the comment section, and I'll definitely be making sure that I get more up on the channel. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay positive and stay smiling. And without further ado, this is your boy Retro Quin. I'm out.